5:32, I'll call this meeting of the Common Council to order. If you please rise for the pledge of allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We'll proceed next to roll call for Treasurer Aldrich.
Carolyn Pearson is Richard Traver,
Present.
Brian Garrison,
Present.
Dale Seward,
Here.
Mike Shocker.
Present.
Proceed next to minutes. So the first set of minutes is August 6, 2018, regular minutes. Any additions, subtractions, deletions, or amendments to be made to this set of minutes?
I move approval of the August 6th minutes.
Do we have a second? Second. A motion and a second. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Move back to the August 13th and 14th minutes. Yes, August 13th and 14th. Any additions, subtractions, deletions, or amendments to be made to this set of minutes?
I move for approval of, are you doing them separately?
I believe it's just one document.
Of the August 13th, 14th special meeting.
Is there a second?
Yeah. Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Move next to August 27th, special meeting. Any additions, subtractions, deletions, or amendments to be made to this set of minutes? Just grammatical corrections. Anything further? Is there a motion?
I move for approval of the August 27th meeting.
Is there a second?
Second.
A motion and a second. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Move next to proposed ordinance 2018-14. Read by title alone, an ordinance of the City of Delphi authorizing the issuance of waterworks revenue bonds for the purpose of providing funds to pay the cost of certain additions, extensions, and improvements to the municipal waterworks of said city, providing for the safeguarding of the interest of owners of said bonds, other matters concerned therewith, including the issuance of notes in anticipation of bonds, and repealing ordinance inconsistent therewith. Then discussion regarding proposed ordinance 2018-14, which is on second reading. We will have a public hearing on this ordinance at the October 1st meeting, a public hearing on the rate ordinance at the October 8th meeting. This is the second reading of proposed ordinance 2018-14. Any further discussion? Is there a motion to approve?
I move for approval of ordinance 2018-14 on second reading.
Is there a second?
Second.
Motion and a second. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
No.
Motion carries. Move next to proposed ordinance 2018-11 version A, which is the 2019 budget. This is the second reading of proposed ordinance 2018-11. This has the amendments which reflect what was approved at the work session.
I make a motion, we approve on second reading the 2018-11 2019 budget.
Is there a second?
Second.
Clerk Treasurer Aldrich, up to you.
Mike is fine.
I don't know who it goes to on a tie. So Ryan, I guess. All right, so we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Move next to 2018-12, which is the proposed 2019 salaries. This is version A, which reflects the changes. I think judge salary is the only thing in this one that changed to be what the council reflected at the work session. Is there a motion to approve proposed ordinance 2018-12 on second reading?
Move.
Is there a second?
Second.
Motion and a second. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Move next to proposed ordinance 2018-13, which is an ordinance establishing wages for certain employees of the City of Delphi from and after January 1, 2019. This is Amendment A, which reflects what was proposed at the work session, or what was agreed to at the work session. So Chief of Police is a little lower than what I proposed. There's no Community Development Director in here. I think everything else should be about the same. Any discussion regarding proposed ordinance 2018-13 Amendment A? Is there a motion to approve on second reading?
I move for approval of 2018-13 on the second reading.
Is there a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Mackenzie, were you able to get a hold of John?
No, those numbers were for the office that have been closed. I have emailed him now and I'm waiting for a response.
I was thinking John Julian might be here today. But we do have the rate ordinance in front of us as well as the rate study. So the recommendation from Umball for the rate increase to address the first phase was, it's like, I think it's the second to last page of the rate study. It was like 42.5%.
It was
42.59.
Thank you. What page of the rate?
98. Second to the last page, third to the last page. Okay.
Thank you. So the recommendation from Umball after doing a rate analysis, this is just for the first phase, would be a 42.56% increase in rates, which are reflected in the rate ordinance 2018-15, an ordinance approving, adopting, and authorizing a change in the schedule of rates and charges of the City of Delphi, Indiana municipal water utility. So I passed out what the current rates are over on the side table, and then what the proposed increased rates for phase one would be. So I believe it was a little lower than what they were anticipating. The state of Indiana told John Julian to run the numbers at 3.25% for interest rate as opposed to the 4% that he'd been operating for the pool program beforehand. So I think that's the reason for it being a little lower than what we thought. The rest of the stuff, he's a better person to talk about the details of how much we've spent on. I think they looked at the last 12 months for maintenance, capital, debt service to try to project that out. So that's how they came up with that 42.57%. So this is the first reading of proposed ordinance 2018-15, an ordinance approving, adopting, and authorizing a change in the schedule of rates and charges of the City of Delphi, Indiana municipal water utility. Is there any discussion regarding proposed ordinance 2018-15? Public hearing on this will be October 8th. That meeting's at 5:30 as well. Sorry. Is there a motion to approve proposed ordinance 2018-15 on first reading?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Do we have any further discussion? All right, I'll call the question as the passage of proposed ordinance 2018-15 on first reading. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
No.
All right, motion carries. So at the October 1st meeting, we will have third and final reading and public hearing on the bond ordinance. At the October 8th meeting, we will have third and final reading on the budget and the public hearing. Second reading of the rate ordinance will be a week from today. Third and final reading and public hearing will be October 8th. We'll move next to council comments and requests. President Pro Tem Pearson. Councilman Traeger.
None.
Councilman Shopper.
None.
Councilman Seward.
Nothing.
Councilman Garrison.
Nothing.
Move next to Clerk Treasurer Aldrich. All right, public comments? All right. We'll have public hearings next week at 6 o'clock, and then the week after at 5:30. There's one last motion we made.
Motion adjourned.
Sir, is there a second?
Second.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It is 5:42 PM. We do have minutes to sign.